Hello, everyone. Kyo Zaber here, getting ready for another round of Legend of Zelda Super Metroid Randomizer. Oh, almost forgot. You guys don't have any music. That would make for a very long and boring deal. I mean, you could listen to me just fine, but the music is something that definitely helps out with the replay. So let's get down here. Let's engage. It should load up. Maybe. How about now? There we go. All right. Any music you hear is provided by the folks at ocremix.org. They are not a sponsor. They are a group of individuals who have taken video game music and made various remixes of popular tracks. So if you enjoy what you're hearing, please go to ocremix.org and toss a coin to your Witcher. They would greatly appreciate it. At least consider tossing a coin to your Witcher. All right. We need to go back to Zelda. We've got the thing. Before we go to Zelda, let's charge up. There we go. Save the RAM appropriately. And let us continue on, shall we? Still no wave beam. The wave beam technically isn't needed. We have the ice beam, and we'll probably switch over to the spazer if we end up going down into Turian. But all of the Super Metroid bosses, other than Mother Brain, have been dealt with. Where we need to go, and we're going to do a quick spot check on potions. Let's take a look. All right. Let's set to the empty bottle, and let's make use of James Cash. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, James Cash, thank you, sir, for blessing the stream with renewal and kick. Greatly appreciated. And thank you. I just can't thank you enough, sir. Congratulations on getting out of Detroit, and hopefully on to bigger, better, and more entertaining things. All right. Now, for your entertainment, we climb Death Mountain. Why? Because we're insane. Ouch. Ouch. At least we're topped out on defense, so while this hurts, it's not going to hurt us quite as hard as it could. Into the dark world. Good. Oh no! All right. Well. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was done in trouble. Ow. I don't like those guys at all. Time to stab the turtle with lightning. Don't look right at the flashing lights. You might get a stroke. Right, I don't believe I've gone through Hookshot Cave yet, so only one thing to do. Well, maybe it did. Oh, let's see. I did. Okay. And then odds are we've gone through Bunny Shot Cave. Don't recall seeing anything in the light world, so into Turtle Rock we go. Okay. And I've got the fire rods, so we should be good there. All right. Whoosh. 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 That's gonna hurt. A lot. We've got a key. We've got a baby magic. And we have an easy out. And from that, we get free magic. I made a boo-boo. Oh well. Thankfully, the designers were lenient on that magic jar refill, which is very good, because we need gas here. Trixie Hobbits is in their laser eye hiding. Oh yeah. Ooh, that could have been bad. Okay. Oof. Oh no, I need your key. And I will take that slime's $20. Okay. Ow. The lack of the magic bag to throw magic powder at things is very disappointing. Not a deal breaker, just disappointing. We'll go here. Always have a brief moment of derp. Open the door. I'd hang around. $20. How lucky am I? I would have hung out there, but the eyeball above the doorway, that's not me, man. All right. Let's see. Well, this should take us to the next spot. Why not? Ow. Oh, that's right. It's just a go. Not always, but I do forget that part. Creative way they figured out how to make the make you adjust the shield for blocking. Just changing your stance and then charging your sword. It took me a while to figure that one out. I was always so mad. It's like, how am I supposed to make this work? There. All right. The long national nightmare is over. The weirdos were baked, and then there was cake. A reserve tank. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but, you know. There she is. All right. Oh, this is cause to go ahead and bring this up. So we can quick hit over to tracker. And let us take a brief moment. All right. So we now have the wave beam and we have X-ray. I forgot to mark that. Shame on me. Super Metroid is pretty well wide open to us now, and we have access to two components that we missed. But in all actuality, that's right, I need to beat up the boss here. So we'll see. I'm going to continue to try to complete this without some of the other stuff, but we're sitting pretty good. Let's see. Got the Mimic Cave. I haven't completed Misery Mire, but I need the lantern for that. Do I need it? No. I would really like it. All right, we're wasting time. Oh, you guys didn't see any of that. So there. Here's a quick brief look at Tracker, and as you can see, I've updated the equipment, and we're pretty much... we're set. Gotta keep going. All right. Back to the game. Now, I have the capability to do this dungeon without the lantern. It's just a tad frustrating. Cure that problem. All right. Very good. All right. Got that part. Okay. All right, I've messed up already. That's what we needed. Okay. I'd prefer not to have to look up an offline map for this. All right, I think. Crap. All right. Stand by, chat. Let's see here. I am being a mild bit of a cheat. All right. Okay, I think I have an idea. Okay. All right, I'm back up at the top. So down. That's gonna hurt. Whew. Good call. All right, we go. There we are. Gotcha. Whew. I don't recommend that. It's doable, but boy, I mean, you unfortunately you need a map. Ow. All right. I don't think. Whoop. Oh, that's his problem, not mine. Well, I believe that means the boss should still, at a minimum, give us a thing. This is the back door to the dungeon. It's a quick and easy way if you need to make a pit stop to, well, make a pit stop. We don't need it. It's good to just go ahead and get it unlocked and ready. Very good. Gosh darn anti-life fairy. Nope. I've made the mistake multiple times, and I'm not gonna make it now. Well, maybe. All right. First one we take care of is the blue one because it shoots ice and the ice stays. One down. Ow. Fight fire with fire, but it's probably going to be frowned upon. Ow. There we go. Nope. Get the sword charged up. The turtle turned into a snake. There. Problem solved. Yay, we got 5 additional bombs. And we've got the pendant to power. right. That concludes this dungeon. All right. We have 2 more Metroid bosses, so Super Metroid is still unfortunately unattainable. We have everything's pretty much done here. All that's left is to beat the crap out of Ganon. So, you know, why not? Why not, I say? Well, technically, I've got enough that I should be able to do it. Oof. Ah. Ow. Ow. Would like the cane with the blue cane, but, well, we'll make do. Come into my parlor, said the giant pig to the girl with amazing psychic powers. Go over here first. $50. The big key. We're doing good. All right, now the annoying part. All right, fine, be that way, game. I would like the lantern. All right. Let me select the bombs. Because why not? That's a key. $300. That's also a key. Super missiles. That's a haul. Ow. Five additional arrows. Not exactly needed. All right, fine. We'll go back up here. There we go. Ow. Darn. Whoa, boy. Aye. Ow. If Paula had her PK powers, she'd show those weird fire things. Unfortunately, she's got to go a little more physical. Map, an energy tank, the cape. The cape will help. The only big problem with it is it's still not the lantern. And the lantern is what I'm mostly looking for. God damn it, I did it wrong. Because with the lantern, I can then go through the darker areas at... but pardon me. Yeah, go through the darker areas and complete them, which technically still has to be done. Super Metroid is Super Metroid, well, still has some important stuff that's needed. All right. Down we go. Okay. All the shiny ice. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Mm-hmm. There's the magic powder. That'll be nice. All right. Take a brief siesta here. Nothing too huge. All right. Let's switch back over to Tracker. And we now have the cape. We have magic powder. So we're making good progress. We're still missing some of the more important stuff, but you know. All right. Just wanted to get those two big uns marked off the playlist. All right, and I have the big key, so... Well, good, the invulnerability equipment has been located, but that's not the problem. All right. Just had to make sure that that wall was okay, folks. It's not because I'm tired or anything. You're tired. But there it is. Oh, God damn it. All right. Let's get rid of these. Well, that didn't work. Oh, crap. That's right. Huh, lucky. Nope, the reason for hanging around in here is the pain, but the one chest that is no. And boy, that was pointless. So there is a reason for hanging out in there. It's just like with everything, just you bastard. Nope. Get this going. Almost there. There we go. Getting a little worried there for a second. Burninating the countryside. Solve that problem. There. Took a few tries, but I won't tell anybody if you guys won't. There. Oops. I just keep falling down to holes. Still no lantern. Very disappointing. Whoops. God damn it. Right. Stop. Okay. I will admit I might have forgotten that particular trick to that room. don't think the knights respawn. And if they do, they're not that big of a threat. I really, really could use the fairies down in the fairy fountain. Uh-huh. Oh, I should have... Narf. Oh, well. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well. Third time's the charm. Alright. Let's get out of here. Good. Very good. 100. Teleport back to the start. There. Mm-hmm. There. Okay. Oops. There you guys go. Lucked out on that one. Ow. Away we go. Alright. Make our way. You want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Ow. I push the button. That was what we like to call the hard way. And by we, I mean me. All right. We have a recharge station down there, but first we do this. You and me, chat. And Paula. Fight the stairs, Paula. Fight the stairs. Okay, need that. Okay, next. Blow them up. Solve that problem. Blow them up. the easy method. Ow. Very rude. And blow him up some more. One, two, three, four. I declare a Bombos war. Bombos. And at least for the moment, I think that'll cover it. Didn't even get a party or cookies. All right, instead, damn it. There we go. Mm-hmm. Oops. Yeah, it'll be good to get this done and over with, as I am drifting really bad. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'll take that $5. Just had the sudden desire to kick some butt, you know. Okay. Almost Aghanim at the top, but first we gotta go through Mold Worm again because he kind of sucks. They never take the easy way. All right, we switch out for the hammer. Damn it. Kicked me off. Should be good. Back up again. All right, 1. Two. There we go. Problem solved. No one likes moldworm. Five additional arrows. All right, let's bamf away. All right. Get to Aghanim, and then we take care of Ganon. Crap. Well, at least got one. Missed. Huh? Oh, nice. 3 for 1. I'll take it. Doing okay health-wise. Let's see. There we go. It's a giant pig man. James Cash, we need you. Duck, 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 duck. James Cash saves the day again. All right. Let's see. I got what's needed. Into the bin we go. Grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Seriously, you were supposed to bring food. The gold sword would be nice. It's not needed. Tempered, good enough. Whoop. All right, how are we doing? I'm down to 2. Not the best, not the worst either. Right in the bread basket. Oh no, shiver. It's gonna hurt. There. All right. Where'd he go? Oh boy. I lucked out. Okay. There we go. Good job, Paula. And with that, Ganondorf is defeated. All right. With that, we are released back into Hyrule. Double check. Yep. Where is it? Now, are we going to bonk a little bit? This will get us over here. We're going to bonk. Oh, we're good. All right. Without the lantern, we're really kind of hurting just a little bit. I've got enough cash, though, and we're effectively past endgame. Go ahead and pick up a couple of things. Endgame cannot be triggered until after we've completed Super Metroid. We need to now beat Super Metroid. With the wave beam, I can make a couple of trips. The good ones, of course. Hopefully finding the important stuff, one of which being the lantern. Oh, wave beam, I missed you. Actually, that's right. This should get me close by where I need to be. Let's see, according to the system, I've already grabbed that there. That's good. Haha. Darn. There. All right. There. Stupid spikes. As soon as I find the lantern, well, okay, nothing else in here. That opens up the two. You know what? Let's get out of here. Let's see. Quickest access point would be theoretically no fair. All right. You know, in general, it's probably about even way either way. Actually, this is probably faster because I don't have quite as There. I got the top, and now over to Super Metroid. To A Link to the Past, to get this on wrap up, we need to... All right, summon James Cash. We'll start over with Warp Point 5 and then end at the swamp. All right. This is going to be a slightly long one, but yeah, it'll be good. There we go. All right. Should just be able to good. I'm gonna have to go over the sequencing again because I can't. I'm having mental damage. I'm just trying to remember where I picked up the wave beam. I'll have to. I know it's semi-recently. Okay. There. Reason I'm curious is without the wave beam, I don't have the lantern. Without the lantern, well, life is difficult. Well, you know, sometimes the red blocks just fart out of existence. Oh. Very good. Now we wait for the screen transition. Any day now. Switch back over to Zahama. Do it the longer way. Zoo. Somebody put the cone of shame on you, buddy. Don't worry, we'll get that cone off pretty quick. Giant scorpion guy don't like the cone of shame. There we go. Problem solved. Now we'll head back to Misery Mire. Wrap that up. Keep this gravy train rolling. More missiles. Whoopity bop. All right. We need the mirror because James Cash doesn't drive in the darkness. He only drives in the light. Okay. Only thing that I don't care too much for about this dungeon is the turret. The turret part of the level. It's gross. Some giant monsters booing on you because it's gross. All right. I do apologize, folks. I'm just kind of a little out of things to talk about. Had a great time on Rise of the Rune Lords today. Lots of shenanigans, as usual, happened. Thankfully, it has not resulted in a TPK. We are pushing pretty hard, but, you know, had to happen. And Rob is definitely right not to let us get a full rest and come in at full resources. Good tension building. All right. I need... There you are. There. Nothing in here is locked. Don't need anything here. Be able to... There we go. That's the trigger. I chose poorly. Ow. Okay. What else there? Whoops. Ammo. There's another one of those anti-life fairies further up top. It's pooping on me. Don't like it. All right. Pick this up. Take a bit of damage. There. Pull out the arrows of awesomeness. Gonna have his little... Oh. Let that be a lesson to you folks. There is an eyeball at the top of the toilet. All right. Next step. Back to the light world, where we hopefully don't bonk. Summon James Cash. Get to Super Metroid. Load up. And we go for endgame. Oh, boom, 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 boom. We leave the... We'll leave plasma... Okay. Oh, actually, I'm sitting pretty good with power-ups and everything, so... Only one thing to do. And down to Turian we go. Bingo. Into Turian we go. The redesign of Turian in this game is very well done. Ah! I made the mistake! Not a terrible mistake, just an annoying one. I still like that with the promotional material for Metroid Prime 3, they show a design of the new Super Metroid, of the Turian from Super Metroid, which I wonder if that is an unused plot or story point that they never... They might, it just might have been a tease, but I do wonder if it was an unused plot point that was on the cutting room floor for Metroid Prime 3. Going through the Metroids. Picking up some dough. There. Or Metroid. All right. That does it for all the all the clones. I was correct. The invincible jackasses. The source of the hyper beam. At least in my head canon. Don't look at me. I am a Kate. Disable the suits. I am a cat. I am a humble cat. Meow. 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 Wow. Meow. 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 Sorry, Maria. I still like how the baby Metroid just powers through the mental conditioning. And is like, no. I don't attack, ma'am. And I'm also glad that the beeper is turned off because it would be annoying me right now. All right. Well, this does it. But I love how, I also like in the story how the space pirates just throw everything at her. And even if after it's not been enough, they have the one ace up their sleeve. And that's the peak of their bioengineering program. They've given the mother brain her own body, and it is a terror to behold. High regeneration off the charts, just an array of lethal armaments, and along with all that, just come on, you. Tired of playing this crap. She's a bitch. She's a bitch. Hate you so much, you stupid bitch. I will give Gunpei Yoki, you know, I will give the producer and Nintendo credit what credit is due. This was intended to be the end of the series. The fact that the Hyper Beam not only eats through just all of Samus's energy reserves. Okay, this is gonna hurt. That's all right. It's okay, I've got a rock. Okay. There we go. Oh, May. I could keep walking around, but the code does not like it because it's supposed to be dead. And I have had the game lock up as the CPU just tries to figure out what in the hell has happened here. But just the fact that it drained... She should be a dead husk right now, but she's not. And that part still just amazes. I mean, I understand it's for plot reasons. It's theoretically possible, I guess, that the baby Metroid knows that killing her will cause the self-destruct, but that in itself just seems silly. There we go. I cheated. But that's why the reserve tanks are kind of stupid. Go away, baby Metroid. No! No, don't do it. Flee. It kills the baby Metroid. Baby Metroid bequeaths upon us the Hyper Beam. Something we should have had at Metroid. Alright, I'm okay with us losing access to the Hyper Beam in Metroid Fusion, but we should have had the Hyper Beam in Dread. Just due to the fact that Douche Von Douchebag himself had the Hyper Beam. Tim Bomb set. Escape immediately. And then the oh shit button was pushed, and it's like, okay, well, crap. I had this escape route memorized as a kid, and I'm blaming it's late. It's late, I'm tired, and I'm late tired. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Jackass hit me on the way out. Liquid hot magma. Key thing is, always, as a kid, you're freaking out. Your adrenaline's pumping and you're making bad decisions. As an adult, especially after you've played through this more than once, of course, you easily know it's just like, look, just keep her cool and you'll get out. Come on. Just the thing is the thing that I also find, it would be interesting to see a Metroid Prime-ish remake of this and wonder, you know, what lore you would insert in as to why there is a wall behind there that cannot be destroyed without massive force. Only thing I can figure is there's an old Chozo ship that hangar that just lays beyond that they have access to. It's the only assumption I've got, really. All right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, another randomizer down. So, in terms of stuff coming up next, well, evil plan to save the world is going to be, there they go, taking off on the right. Gonna spend time getting back into Hollow Knight, and I think that's what the 2 hours and 1 minute. Oh man. But anyway, Hollow Knight and getting back into the arena, because I was doing pretty good. I had a nice warm-up going, and I need to get back into that. Yeah, thank you, Gunpei Yoki. The man who made the Game & Watch, the Game Boy, and was just very important. I know this music is familiar. I can't place it, though. Oh, that's right. You guys don't have the same music I have. Never mind. Look at that fish waffle. Vitorp Kevzdurgendoof. All right, 511 door transitions. Time inside doors, at least 25 minutes. Time aligning the doors, about 25 hours? Oh, I guess 49 minutes. Let's see here. Spent 38 hours in Cratera, 52 hours, 47. That can't be right. I'm probably reading that wrong. Fired 25 charge shots because I was out of them for a while. Fired a whole butt ton of missiles, a lot of super missiles and power bombs and normal bombs. Normal bombs are low because of reasons. Let's see. Didn't get the Pegasus. That took forever to find those. Flute was easy. Yeah, the Master Sword did most of the work, and the Tempered Sword took care of the rest. 10 bonks, 6 saves and quits, save and quits, 3 deaths, and no fairy revivals. I spent at least 49 minutes in the menus. 11 transitions to Super Metroid and 14 to Zelda. See, spent 4 hours, about 5 hours in Link to the Past, 3 hours in Super Metroid, And overall total game time, 7 hours, 45 minutes, and 48 seconds. And 2 milliseconds. All right, yep, see you next mission. All right, save the RAM. Save the RAM. Very good. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and that should do it for tonight. Ooh, boy, over an hour and a half. A little more than I had intended, but you know what? Had a good thing going, wanted to get it done, and, well, now it is completed. So, yeah, where you guys can find me, YouTube, X, Kick, Rumble, Twitch. Well, when I get Twitch up and running again, doing stuff like this. I hope wherever you guys are at, you're having a fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you all again later.